even afterwards, if you provide those, it does not help. So it is an opportunity that we do not want to miss. And actually, within the first 5 years, the actual growth of the baby, of the brain, literally stops. The Speaker, if you were to look at the head of a baby compared to the rest of the body, the ratio is very big. But as you get older, the ratio gets smaller because the brain doesn't grow in the same proportion. So, Mr. Baby, this, Mr. Speaker, this is the survival of babies, the development of babies, the emotional and even psychological growth. And Mr. Speaker, the emotional development is not just from the milk, it is the interaction between the mother and the baby. That is actually important for the baby's emotional and psychological growth. So, Mr. Speaker, we need...
So that a mother can breastfeed directly. The child gets milk directly from the breast, which therefore guarantees even the safety, the cleanness, the hygiene needed for this child, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, in fact, I want to say it should not be limited to only public institutions or buildings. Even in our markets, we find some market centers do not even have washrooms. So where are we going to put the table for this mama for this mother, lactating mother, to change the child or to breastfeed the child? Some do not even have water. So it should even be extended such that even in all our markets where we have washrooms, there should be an extra clean room with a table, with a seat, where any mother can walk in there, wash their hands, remove her child from the back, change, breastfeed, go back to and sit and sell her vegetables, sell her tomatoes. Honorable Speaker, this is a very important bill, and I want to say that we should support it, and it does not have any extra cost. In this National Assembly, we do not need to construct an extra room. It is just a matter of dedicating one of the existing rooms and equipping it with a table and a sink and flowing water. And any member can walk out of, have a health break and go and breastfeed her child and walk back to the chamber. And you know, when a mother knows that the child is safe and the child can be fed, is okay, then a mother can be able even to concentrate and give more value even to the employer. With those few remarks, Honorable Speaker, I support.
Honorable Emase, before you conclude, because you know what the Constitution says at Article 53, sub-Article 2, that in all matters concerning a child, the best interest of the child will be the paramount consideration. Assume you are making your contribution as you are doing, and your child who is also outside the chamber is crying to breastfeed. What would you recommend the bill should provide for in such situation?
Honorable Speaker, I have just said if we have that room where my caregiver can walk in with the child and I can take a break to go and breastfeed.
In this case, you are in the middle of contributions.
Definitely, I will have a breastfed before walking into the chamber.
No, I'm saying the child is crying as you contribute now.
Yes.
Should we allow the child into the chambers to breastfeed, as happens in other jurisdictions?
That's an emergency.
Yes, if it is an emergency, I could walk out of the chamber and breastfeed. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
I thank you. The Honorable Joanna Ngeno will clarify that point as he makes his contributions.
Of course, Joanna Ngeno is the new father in the House. The Speaker, I will gladly support this bill, Mr. Speaker, because I would say as the last born, I believe in totality that the smartness that I have, even today, is attributed to the fact that I was breastfed until when I was in class 1, Mr. Speaker, so that when I go back from school, I will rush fast to go and to be breastfed. Mr. Speaker, it's very, very important, and this bill will go a long way in ensuring that our mothers and our sisters, our wives, when they are in place of work, they can actually breastfeed breastfeed with dignity, without fear or without even having any serious issues on the emotional attachment to their kids when they are breastfeeding. Mr. Speaker, I duly agree that much as we have traditions and beliefs that we normally have as Africans, there are things also we need to accept and agree to put into consideration. Just like the suggestion that you are making, Mr. Speaker, that suppose a member of this House is contributing or is in this House and of course gets a notification that the baby is crying and wants to be breastfed. Mr. Speaker, the prerogative of the Speaker would be to allow that member to rush to a nearby room. And of course, we need to have at least a room. Among these offices we have here, Mr. Speaker, we have the office of the majority leader, the majority whip, and all. So we need to have also another room among those offices that will be especially left for the, even behind the speakers. So Speaker, we normally have some private rooms here. We can have one for our friends and colleagues in this House, Mr. Speaker, whenever they want to breastfeed, so that in case there is an emergency, a baby is crying outside there, they can easily maneuver their way there and come back and continue with the proceedings. Mr. Speaker, I duly support and I really respect the fact that we need, as I said, as Africans sometimes we stick